up, everybody? What's going on? It's Ken Swift over here chilling with Pop Master Fable. What you just saw was a little blast from the past, you know what I'm saying, from old stuff I did from the early 80s. You know, kind of wish I had stuff that went a little bit back, but I hope y'all enjoyed that. You know, of course, this is volume 2, and I thought it would be fitting to talk about fashion coming off that old footage, original hip-hop fashion, but original ways that people used to dress back in the days. You know, me and Fable were part of the group of people that learned from some of our elders and watched what we saw on the street and in some of the parks and jams, and you know, absorbed the style, you know, absorbed the flavor of dressing, and in that same instant try to put our own flavor and character into what we wore. You know, right now we chilling out wearing some old school original Lee suits, you know what I'm saying, with the Hot Parker sweater, you know what I'm saying, British Walkers, you know what I'm saying, the Kangos, you know what I'm saying, the British double strap, Velcro. You know, I got the green suede joints with the tie-ups, with the tassels, you know, so just doing a little something like back in the days, how we used to put it all together. I got the green suede British Walkers, you know what I'm saying, with the tie-ups and the tassels, you know what I'm saying, got the Lee suit on, got the mock neck, dark green mock neck, the Hot Parker over it, the Lee jacket, you know what I'm saying, original style.
And I'm rocking very similar, you know, alpaca. These were very famous back in the days. A lot of brothers wore them, but the whole point was, what were you gonna rock with it? You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that everyone dressed absolutely unique and, you know, no one looked like someone else. Of course, there was a certain fashion that everyone liked, but it was all in how you rocked it. You know, I'm wearing the two-tone British. There's certain times where you would buy, let's say, black with gray, and since the gray was a lighter color, you could take spray dye and dye the suede a different color, so it'll be absolutely unique. These, I bought them already like this, light sky blue and dark blue. So like you hear on the Cuban Links album, Wu-Tang, you know, on one of those tracks you hear them talking about the Wallabies and how they dye just a certain part. It was very similar with the British Walkers. As a matter of fact, they're kind of from the same era, if not British and Playboys are even older. The Playboys were the shoes with the fat rubber. Getting into the real science of how we used to dress, basically the same ingredients that it took to be a dope b-boy, be a dope MC, be a dope graph writer. It took the very same ingredients to look fly, you know? It took originality, finesse, just rocking your styles really uniquely. You know, even though, like I said, a lot of people wore Lee suits back in the days, a lot of people wore British, a lot of people wore, you know, 69ers or what have you, it was all in how you wore it and how you altered it, which brings graffiti into the picture. The real true hip-hop fashions, you know, my personal opinion was when we added our own element to it, like graph. Lee jackets always had graph on the back. A lot of the styles, like for instance, doing graph on the back of the Lee jackets actually came from the outlaw gangs that were out around that time. The Black Spades, the Savage Nomads. Over here on the west side, you have La Familia, La West Side Familia. You know, you had the Chingalings, you had just a whole bunch of different outlaws that used to rock stuff like that. So I think we kind of got it from them and it was passed on. That was a fashion like from the 60s, the mid-60s and late 60s.
Time in what we did, we used to iron our laces, we used to put the massive crease on the lees, you know, we used to put the perm crease in the lees, you know, we used to stick a little pearl in the Kango, you know what I'm saying, fill it up with the plastic real tight, you know what I'm saying, so where you couldn't see no wrinkles in the Kango, steam the Kango.